Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. Talk that shit to me. Hey, talk that shit to me. Tell him, Snoop, tell him. Anyway there, guys, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm doing all right. Let's just get right into it. I don't want to be before you guys long, not on today. So basically, there's a big story. Snoop Dogg, he just got off of the Breakfast Club, and he had quite a bit to say on a lot of different stuff with regards to the Super Bowl and some other things. But among all the stuff that Snoop talked about, he also wanted to apologize to him. Now, I thought this was weird, and I want to bring this to you all because all the Snoop Dogg apologists, they were back then, they were saying,
oh no, this is Eminem's fault. Eminem's acting like a little girl. He's acting like a bee. Snoop is just telling his top five. Snoop ain't got nothing to apologize for. This is M's fault. Y'all need to stop it. It's the vlog's fault. Y'all pushing this battle and whatnot. And there's nothing here. There's nothing. People were
in my comments, they were disliking the video. They're like, Snoop is the man. There's nothing here. But anyway, apparently there was something there. We all M fans, we knew, and we seen the hatred, we seen the triggerness, we seen the disrespect, and that's what Eminem, he later said. He said it was a lot of disrespect and my dog backwards and stuff. Y'all know the lyrics, but let's just get right into it. Like I said, he was on the Breakfast Club, and he apologized to him for not because of a top five or anything like that, like the Snoop Dogg apologist was trying to say, but I'm not going way into that, but let's just listen to the apology, because before we listen to this video, because after Snoop Dogg went on the Breakfast Club and he was like, M's not in my top five, and then he furthered the actual disrespect. Go find the clip yourself. Then Eminem, he responded, with a little diss, and it wasn't really a diss. He just wants to make Snoop Dogg know that, hey, I'm disappointed. Yo, I don't need people in my own camp. Look, I'm used to fighting everybody, but now I got people in my own camp acting like this. And then, Snoop Dogg didn't get the message. He doubled down. With, talk that shit to me. Talk that shit to me. Hey, talk that shit to me. He doubled down with that. And then he went on and he tripled down. He sent out a tweet. After talk that shit. He sent out a tweet, and after hearing Eminem's little, mention, my own camp, he tripled down. He's like, something like, here's the tweet, but it was something along the lines of, he better hope I don't respond to that garbage, to that shit. Eminem better hope I don't respond to that little diss. I'm taking him out. So he uno down, dos down, and then triple down. No apology, no nothing. After the pure disrespect, you're supposed to be friends. Why go on a platform that is not friends with your friend and talk and engage in their sillery? I like that. Anyway, now that he tripled down, he's not gonna quadruple down in the Breakfast Club today. This is what he had to say. Let's play it.
I think 2 times ago, you were talking about your top five. You did mention Eminem. We talked about that, and he got a little upset. But we see you squashed it out. How was that conversation? I know you had that conversation.
I love Eminem, and the thing is that we love hip-hop so much. We competitive. We battle rappers, so that was supposed to trigger that in him.
Right.
But we brothers and we family, so we learned
I applaud.
to appreciate
I like
each
the
other
peace,
for what
people.
we do and how we get down. And we had a long conversation about the respect that we have for each other and the way we need to talk in public about each other. And I felt like I was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I apologized to him and I let him know. And I'm just bettering myself. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. I ain't perfect. I'm Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg said, I apologize for the disrespect. We had a talk. And when we are in person and we're posted, and in the public, there's just a way that we got to conduct ourselves, and we talked about that, especially if there's a respect in public, because then vlogs and everybody, we're going to take every little piece and dissect it and know and see beyond. He knows he was triggered and he was mad about certain things and about him not responding and wanting to get on records, and he's trying to get stuff out or whatever it is, and then he came forth with that. And I imagine their conversation evolved around, hey, get me on the phone. Let's work this out behind the scenes. When it's open, we do that to enemies. We blast people open. But my friend, we're going to talk about that. We're not going to give them a field day. We're not going to blast each other. We're not going to go on the Breakfast Club. So, Snoop Apologizes. That's what true legends do. I like to see this. Anyway, I like to know what you all think. I will see you all in the very next video. Oh, very next video is coming out like really soon, because y'all know the girls that on the Joe Budden podcast network, they were saying, hey, we don't want M in the Super Bowl. Eminem should not be there with the black people. Well, a few days later now, they have been canceled. Yeah, that show is no longer on the Joe Budden podcast. They said they're doing other stuff, but they canceled. We'll talk about that. I'll see y'all in the next video. Talk that shit to me.